Greetings, welcome to the Tarot Card of the Now. In this video, I'm using the Mother Peace Tarot deck, the round tarot deck that I absolutely love, and going to pick one card. It's going to give us a little insights, enlightening message for the now. Whenever you are pulled to this video, this is just a little insight for you. You're attracted to it for a reason. And we have, the Four of Cups. And look at that. The Four of Cups, the first thing that comes to mind is really fork in the road. So the Four of Cups is really a card about finding your path, deciding your path, these types of things. So in the picture, to give you a little visual of the energy right now, this is like the ocean or big body of water, and then we have this outlet, right? They're going down, and it starts out very wide, right? And then it narrows down into this little river, stream, whatever. It kind of makes me think of the Nile. You have the delta, which is big, right? And it funnels down into the Nile River. And you know, it goes down literally. It goes from north to south. That's why southern Egypt is called Upper Egypt, because that's the way the river flows. But anyway, the bigger picture here is that big delta, that marshy part where the Mediterranean is going down and forming this Nile, and it narrows down. That's our path. It's like that river. It's kind of wide, it's kind of broad. We start with a bigger topic, a bigger idea, and we kind of narrow it down till we find our niche in that topic, right? Our unique part within this bigger whole. That's what's happening here. So a little bit of reflection, because the Four of Cups in general is a lot of times indicative of reflection, and those reflective thoughts, and so forth. So definitely in this card right now, we're reflecting and trying to narrow down our path is the big thing. That's why I went through that whole explanation. Is that's really the advice right now, is to narrow down, to fine tune, to put in the details, or find the details. It's like another thing that comes to mind of visuals, very visual messages today, is like someone making a painting, right? And when you start with this big painting, you start with a background, right? That's the first thing you do, is you paint the background, and it's very very undefined, right? It's very just big splotches of colors that run together, whatever you're doing. It's not it's fuzzy, it's not very defined. And then you go on top of that and you put in little details, and you fill it in, and you put in the lines to make it defined, as opposed to just kind of splotchy. So that's what we're doing here. We're going from this painting, we're starting with this, we have this broad thing. We know that we're doing a sunset theme, or a sunset, scene, and we started with that, with the colors of the sunset. Or maybe if it's a water sunset, you have the big broad water flowing through, and now you're needing to put in the lines of the waves, maybe some birds, maybe some lines to really detail what is going on in the picture. You're fine-tuning it. That's the point, is you're fine-tuning. Or it's like writing anything, writing a novel, or even just a short story. You kind of start with an outline, just kind of a flow of consciousness, and then you go back through and read it and put in details, take things out, change things. You're fine-tuning it. That's what we're doing right now. We're being reflective, looking back on whatever you're working on. It doesn't have to be a creative project like writing something or painting. It's just that broader idea. Anything you do could even be in the realm of career. You know you want to, but it's like, you know you want to be in the medical field, but you're not sure what exactly you want to do. Do you want to be a radiologist? Do you want to be a nurse? What do you want to do with that? How do you want to go? That's what it's about. It's really fine-tuning and getting down to your unique purpose within a broader field. It's fine-tuning your projects and putting in those details. That's what's going on right now. The big focus is fine-tuning and getting into your specific individual unique purpose, your unique work of art, making it more you, more individual, and narrowing it down and fine-tuning. That's the big message for right now and for anything that you're doing. Definitely being creative, those cups and that creativity is really kind of shining. So definitely use your creative mind in this fine-tuning process. And being reflective. So if you liked this video, if this really is helping you, gives you a good mindset for the day, if this videos in general help you, I'd love to hear your comments, or if this specifically touched upon something you're working with or helped you in some way, I love to hear it. I always love to hear feedback. It's really awesome, and it helps us connect better by commenting, and I always reply to comments as soon as I see them. I will comment on it, so because I want that connection. So that's why I encourage at the end of these videos to comment, or at least give me a like and let me know that you like the video. That encourages me to keep going. So that's it for today. That is the message for the now. Blessed be.